What? I muted it. It's not getting fucked.
It's
What's good, guys? I'm gonna be reacting to a few things today. It's just been a minute, so. Try me 100 times. Alright. Let's just chill for a little bit. You feel me? Let everybody get up in here. You feel me? I know it's just random and out the middle of the day. I need to be more consistent. I'm not as consistent as I should be. That's why people don't be popping in because they don't know when the fuck I'm gonna post, honestly. But it's all Gucci. I gotta find what I did with my screw. I don't know. Let me I like how that's hitting in the background, honestly. One second, chat. Alright, now let's see what it's looking like. I kinda like that. I kinda like that. I kinda like that. Audio good? Yo, yo. Okay. Audio good. I don't feel like it's loud enough though. Yo. We're gonna be reacting to my dog Sneeko or Schneeko to It's Complicated. We also gonna be watching this Fresh and Fit podcast. You feel me? I'm just chilling today. Y'all gonna watch this shit for sure. We finna weed out the supporters. Let me get my headphones. This is Fresh and Fit. The Avengers Assemble. Andrew Tate. The Rational Man. Jay Waller. Sterling Cooper. I don't lie. This shit was lit.
To money, to the craziness that we got going on in the West versus being in Eastern Europe. We're gonna talk about everything with Andrew, as y'all know. I know you guys been waiting for a while.
The Matrix.
And the Matrix.
The Matrix. You have to escape the Matrix. That's right. We're living inside of it, my friends. I say, sorry to interrupt, but I say this shit. People think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
We actually live inside the Matrix in real time.
Fact.
Watch the Matrix again. It predicted the future. Morpheus is walking amongst the crowd, saying all these peons. You
know what's crazy? I was talking to a person the other day. They said the Matrix was based on the Bible, which I find inaccurate. It's exactly what we're going through now. The Matrix predicted more things than you would expect.
Depend on the system. They will defend the system. They've got their 5th booster shot. He predicted all of this.
Yep.
Watch the Matrix. You're predicting it right now. You're either a slave inside of the organism for the machines, or you're a free man like me, walking the earth, Aikidooing the agents. That's what I do. Day by day. People are like, Andrew, what do you do with your day? Don't you get bored? I'm like, bored? I'm dodging bullets, bro. I'm staying. It's not easy. It's not easy.
There we go. King S not used to seeing Myron in something other than merch tee and blue shorts. Very true. Fresh, you brought winter to Florida. Sheesh. And that's $5. Thank you. Which one of y'all got the most girls? I'll call away. Don't be modest. But by the way, I will sit with you good men one day, speaking into existence. That's from Cranium Reviews.
I think we all have that covered.
Chris, $5. Thank you so much, Myron. Looks like he on ESPN. LOL. FF for life. Fuck you, bro. Mike Sinatra. I'm convinced that Fresh Kryptonite is wearing a suit because getting him to wear one is like pulling teeth. He doesn't even own one. If you guys want to know the truth.
Just so you know, I lost 30 pounds. So any suits I have won't fit me anymore. So there you go. I got to buy some new ones.
Bowen 203, $5. Not only do you guys have the A team tonight, but you guys actually started 2 minutes early tonight instead of running late. Good job for stepping up. That's because we don't got no girls in the studio.
I know, facts, man.
Except they don't know we were planning for 7 o'clock.
Yo,
hey, wow, Cap.
Sure, man.
Jumping like Jordan. Myron, lose the tie and loosen up the top 2 buttons. You are too formal. LOL, FNF. 500K by tomorrow. No, bro. When in doubt, always overdressed. These guys came in ready to fight, so I'm ready to fight too. God damn it. Okay, life of Jake Smooth. This show.
Disclaimer: viewer discretion is advised because a lot of people ain't ready for this right here. You feel me? Like a lot of people ain't ready for this. A lot of dudes are with chicks that bully them. You feel me? And it's a fact. I just seen it with my own too. So don't tell me that it's not true. But anyways, it's a crazy war going on in the background that nobody knows about. And if they do know about it, they're gonna keep quiet because they don't want the truth to get out. So I just wanna
legendary FNF. Okay, hell yeah, IQ finna be over 9,000. That's from Jonathan Castillo. Thank you. And then guys, from this point forward, we're gonna read only
20 and up.
20 and up. Mitchy D, one. A whole table of absolute goats. Protect this show at all costs. Hashtag Don DeMarco. Thank you. Colby TV. Quick question for everyone on the panel. What advice would y'all give to a high school senior graduating this summer to get a head start in life? We got you. We're going to talk about that. It's Morning Star. My girl said I changed since I started watching the show. Told her it is what it is. Absolutely, bro. You know what it is.
Gangsta.
And you didn't change since I started watching the show. Told her it is what it is. Absolutely, bro. You know what it is.
Gangsta.
And you didn't need to tell her back like pretty much this.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
And then we got the Sinister Six. And then we got from JD Tracy and Colonel Sanders. This is F and Lit. Get your buckets ready for the drumsticks of truth. Got you. And then the last one, Jeffrey Epstein.
There's one thing with me with Fresh and Fit, right? I love the show, love the content, all that. Agree with about 85 to 90% of what they say, right? But, however, it does make the show, but at the same time, like the soundboard, like listen, Fresh, Fit, your quality is A1, like just like the personalities that you have on the show is so A1, you don't even need the soundboard. But I get it and I understand. Keep that soundboard, get your money, my dog.
Stein. Jay Waller's story was inspirational. Shout out to all of you. See, guys, he's not dead. He's alive. He ain't kill himself.
So, if anyone on this panel is going to know Epstein as well.
And guys, like the video. And I guess, yeah, so.
But I guess it keeps their attention, right?
How you guys all been doing, man? What's new with all you guys? We can start with Sterling.
Just to even made this a point.
Oh, go ahead.
Guys, this is history in the making right here. We got fucking Sterling Cooper, Rollo Tomasi, Andrew Tate, Justin Waller, Myron Gaines, and Black Panther. I mean, this is amazing, guys.
Black Panther.
So just tell us what's new with you guys, and let's start there.
Sorry, Sterling?
Oh, well, I just got off promoting my brand new course that launched a couple of weeks ago, or like a week and a half ago by now. Yeah, now my boys are back in town, hanging out with the Tates and Andrew and Tristan, and living with this ugly motherfucker over here. It's good living here in Miami. Enjoying myself.
Yeah, you haven't been doing as much spicy movies, right?
Oh no.
Him and a regurgitate. Ukraine.
L stream, L stream,
understand
L stream. Like my voice needs
So just tell us-
L stream, L stream, L stream. Hold on, let me get it together. Let me find it. L stream, L stream, L stream.
Officially announcing this right here on this show.
Okay.
I will be on Elijah Schaefer's show.
Hey,
So
man.
there you go.
I'm gonna go meet up with Elijah and speak my piece, I guess. He's on the Blaze. He's got 2 of his own shows as well. I know those are affiliate shows of the Blaze as well, so I'll be out there. After that, you guys know I'm working with Robert Kiyosaki right now.
Shout out
So
to Robert.
Robert Kiyosaki's show that I was just on last week, it's out there and available to kind of publish. I know you guys, can.
Without you,
without
so
Rolo.
thank you, Rolo.
And that's another really I think is a pretty good topic now as well. Is I think that the red pill is, for what we know as intersexual dynamics, the red pill is crossing over into other spheres right now. So it's getting into, well, it's always kind of been in the fitness sphere anyways, but it's also getting into the financial sphere right now, and it's.
Hold on. Try me 100 times.
It's good to see. I'm not saying it's going mainstream, but I'm glad to see it getting a little bit more
I'm
exposure
fucking
in
glad, bro,
different
because
spheres.
men been getting used and abused out here, bro. I'm so glad that it's in full circle now, or at least in rotation.
Circles finally. So
Yeah.
and even if for better or worse, I mean, I hear like Steven Crowder and some of these other guys, Matt Walsh and talking about red pill topics all the time. But it's encouraging to see that at least they're paying attention.
Yeah.
So
All right, Andrew.
Yeah, I think just quickly on what Rollo said, I think he made a really good point.
I don't know, bro. Does my mic sound shitty? Sounds shitty to me. Let's see. My mic sounds kind of shitty, guys. Let's remove. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm back, chat. My bad about that.
And as it gets more and more difficult as a man, because the game gets more and more difficult daily, then you have to have all your other things in order. It's not just about
There we go.
game. Maybe how many years ago you could just have game.
All right, Chad, let's get it. Let's get it.
The chicks out
We
here
back.
expect you to have you be in shape and have money and have connections and have status and have all these other things. So as that becomes true, the red pill's obviously going to expand into those circles, and it's all going to fit in together. As for myself, I'm here in Miami for a War Room event. So the War Room's still doing its best to conquer the world and resist the global enslavement of humankind. And besides that, I just walk the earth, getting adventures. You know, have you ever seen that movie Kung Fu? You ever seen that TV series Kung Fu? And the guy just walks around, and then something happens. Someone gets their ass kicked, and he walks around again. That's basically my life, day to day. So I'm trying to be peaceful here in Miami because they're strapped. But yeah, that's it. Not much, man. Just running the War Room and checking in with you guys.
Awesome.
All right.
It's always great to have you, Andrew.
Thank you.
Justin.
I am just
It sounds a
Real
shit
estate,
ton better. Let's go.
country, doing the YouTube thing here, learning a lot from Sterling.
I had to fix
Can
my
you tell
shit.
them a little bit about yourself, man? You're a very successful guy. You're very
Yeah.
humble, but can you tell the people, flex a little bit, man? Let them know what we know.
Who you are?
Flex on.
So we
Justin
build
Wilder, man.
steel
Who you are?
buildings. Costco's, Amazon's, things like that. Have a little over 100 employees, about 12 states right now. We're definitely looking at, raising a bunch.
Well, you name a country.
Yeah.
All over Eastern Europe, I was with these heathens,
Yeah.
running from spot to spot, getting in trouble.
Putting a dent in their ass.
Tell
Yeah,
us
but I
about-
got you guys in Tahoe.
yeah.
Tell us about Ukraine, man. What was that like?
Ukraine,
Fish in a barrel.
yeah,
That was
Yeah.
it was easy
So-
mode. It's a bit sketchy. Like you hear what's actually funny is when you talk about Eastern Europe, you hear all these stories about how Eastern Europe is like the promised land of girls and all this kind of thing. And it's half true and it's half completely false. I think a lot of the guys, especially on Twitter, who are semi in the dating space, etc., and they talk about Ukraine all the time, a lot of them are truthfully low-level dudes going to bang low-level girls. That's the absolute reality. The idea that you're going to go to Ukraine and get a 10 out of 10 beauty queen with $100 in your pocket is a lie.
10 out of 10
It's a lie,
beauty.
because there's mob bosses, there's big money, there's big G's everywhere in the world, right? So you're not just going to rock up in one of these countries as a nobody and pull it off. Status is important everywhere. Game's important everywhere. And are there more girls who overall are more traditionally minded? Yeah, I'd say so. But also, if you're a bitch, you're a bitch as a dude.
Right.
Like, and that's the truth. And unless you're going to go to Colombia for $10 girls or Thailand, then you're going to need some game. Those are the only two places on the planet you're not going to need any game. Eastern Europe is the same deal, man. Like I live in Bucharest, Romania, and there's Lambos, there's Raris. You go to the club, there's bottles popping. It's all going off. You can't just turn up and be a dork. It's not like that. So
I'll tell you what, the one thing I noticed, the big contrast I noticed when we're hanging out in the Ukraine, between Ukrainian women and, say, women here, right, was that a compliment, a genuine compliment, like calling a woman beautiful or giving her flowers, goes down incredibly well there. Like, they are genuinely, like, blushing and genuinely flattered if you are, gentlemanly and courteous and call the Uber for her or pick her up in your car, get her flowers, pay for the meal. And you kind of want to do that to those. They're actually genuinely pleasant. I experienced that. I know you experienced that.
A lot of pleasantness.
A lot of femininity, a lot of pleasantness.
Yeah.
So, like, it's in a weird way, parts of, like, the game are, like, flipped. Like, completely opposite to what you do here.
Yeah, well, you know what I noticed is they talk about how loyal they are and all these other things, but Andrew's right. They're loyal to the guy they pick. You know what I'm saying? So you
Facts.
still got to be that guy.
Facts.
It's just that they act right when they show you attention.
Accordingly,
Here,
right.
you can go on a date with a girl and she might be on a 60-year-old man's boat tomorrow.
Yep.
Facts.
And so
Facts.
the picking part or the choosing part is still, I would say, pretty close to the same.
yeah,
You know?
the picking parts are around the same. But if you get them, I think they're higher quality. Like I had people.
Once you get them.
I had people visit me in Romania, and we went to the club, and we all picked up brand new girls. And in the morning when we woke up, they were all like cleaning the house and
Yeah.
shit.
Damn.
And people were like, "That would never happen in America. Like they're just tidied your whole house up." I'm like, "Yeah, because they're chicks, and chicks just clean over here. It's just what they do, you know." But
Yeah.
but getting them ain't easy. It's not any easier than the West.
I was gonna say, do you think that's a cultural thing, or do you think that's like a socioeconomic thing? Like, is it like you've got a lot of money, so they're gonna like invest more into you?
Yeah, their end goal, the end goal of a woman in Eastern Europe is to be a mother to a rich man.
Yeah.
That is what they want. The whole
Hey,
idea of
nothing wrong
career
with that.
woman is
A wife
garbage.
to a rich man.
A wife to a rich
Yeah.
man. Sorry, that's what they want. They want to be a wife to a rich man, and that's their end goal, and they'll act
Both.
accordingly. So
Both are good.
when you enter relationships with them, if you're that guy, if you're the guy they choose, they have a more wholesome end goal. It's very rare you'll see an Eastern European girl say, "I just wanted sex," or I don't know what crap do they say here. All the crap they say here. They don't say that. They'll date you genuinely with the intention of trying to marry you. And
I've been told getting a first night lay is extremely difficult in Ukraine.
It's just not.
Like,
Well, I mean,
that's
Hit 'em
that's
with
what
the
people
keto.
told me. I never been, so I don't know.
So
yeah.
if you
But-
do find one that wants you in that scenario, should you bring them back or should you leave them over there in Ukraine?
That's a good
you can
question.
leave 'em.
That's a really good question.
They still message me, all of them.
Mm.
We've got wives everywhere.
But you know how many women from Eastern Europe told me happy birthday today, bro?
Damn.
A lot, man.
The Slayer, Justin. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm just saying. No, that's
Yeah.
how they are.
I got to stream for a minute
that's
today
something to do with
because,
maybe,
like,
yeah,
I know you guys
they're
haven't seen
like-
me in a minute,
We gotta beg for happy
and I
birthday
got to
in
give
Miami.
everybody a chance.
It's
to
your
do
birthday,
it.
nigga?
Yeah.
And what's so weird is YouTube got like my views suppressed, bro. Like what'll happen is it'll say like 2 people's in here. From it being 2 people in here for an hour and a half, I get kind of discouraged. You feel me? So boom, I end the stream. Once I end the stream, I see I got freaking 12, 13, 14 views already. Right? So that mean that was like 12, 13 people in there, but they be having them suppressed, bro. That shit is, when you have it suppressed, you be depressed. You feel me? Because you think it's only like 2 people watching. Oh, that's my girl. That's my, you know what I'm saying? But I know it be people in there. Now I don't even care anymore. I'm just finna go and go and go and go and go. I'm just finna talk and talk and talk and talk. I don't care anymore. I need my bread. You feel me? I'm so close to monetization that I'm finna just force this shit. You feel me? Like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, you don't. It's cool, bro. It's cool. You feel me? So we're gonna be reacting to all kind of stuff. Like, you feel me? Like, I used to be like self-conscious or conscious. Yeah, I used to be self-conscious on like certain content that I reacted to. Like, even though I genuinely like that type of content, I wouldn't post it because I don't want to offend my viewers. But now I don't care, bro. I really don't care.
Come to your table for free.
Yeah. No, give me a bag for your birthday, by the way. Happy birthday to me, motherfucker.
So I got a question for y'all after this. I'll just read this real quick, man. I got a
Well,
very good
hold on,
question.
before we read that. So, okay, so what is the biggest contrast I would say between the girls? Because you guys are here. You guys live here in Miami with us.
And I gotta
You
start
guys live
doing
here in
this
Midtown.
too. This is my dog Sneeko, dude. He pause it, you feel me? Bam. Then he gets you close up. Yeah, wooty wop, bam, 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 all that shit. You feel me? Like, I gotta get better at all that shit, you know? I just been being lazy recently because I've been letting a few people, or I won't even call them people, and I'm not even gonna give you names. Nobody's getting clout on this channel. So with that being said, like, I let a few individuals discourage me, low key. Not discourage me, but like I'm in my head a lot to where like I'll screw myself over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about shit too much, but it's cool.
Down, which is, I always say people, all the hottest girls are actually in
It's
Midtown,
the
not
best,
in
mate.
Brickell.
They're not on scholarship yet,
Yeah.
bro.
And I'll tell you where they are. They're in the Midtown Target.
And then Andrew, you've been here. You've been
It's
here
the
for a
farm
bit.
leagues, bro.
We told you about that one. And Andrew, you've been here for a bit. What is the biggest contrast you would say between these Miami chicks here, right? Because it's
My
arguable
dog
that we have
Tate
the hottest
stay
girls here in Miami,
Illuminati'd up.
in the
No,
United
I'm just
States,
playing.
versus Ukrainian women. What's the biggest takeaway you would say? Distinction.
If I had to make my
But
distinction,
I
and
get
you guys
why.
might disagree
I
with me,
get why he does this, right? Because it's like he thinks about what he's gonna say before he says it, but really rapidly. You feel me? Like he has rapid brain movement.
I'd say there's a bunch of beautiful women in Miami. They're definitely easier to sleep with,
Yep.
but they'd be harder to retain.
Yes.
And that's because the ideals that's instilled in their mind are less congruent with the relationship, right? So if you get with a Ukrainian woman, you say, look,
What?
you don't have male friends. You don't go anywhere with guys. She's like, oh, of
What?
course. To them, that's normal.
Yeah.
Whereas over here, they'd be like, oh, but he's my friend. I only fucked him once, and all this sort of crap, right? So it's just that different mindset.
Yeah.
Overall, there's definitely a bunch of hot chicks here. There's a bunch of hot chicks there. I wouldn't even say one's that much easier to get than the other, but Waller just nailed it. The reason they all sent him a happy birthday is if you make an impression on a girl in Eastern Europe, they'll remember you.
Right.
Whereas if you make an impression on a girl in Miami, you got 48 hours.
That good impression.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
What about you, Just? What's your take on the difference between the two?
I need
He's
to
dead
start
on.
putting my
Okay.
shit
He's
up
dead on.
here
Like,
so that way
they
I
pick
can
the
look
same
straight
way.
at the camera. You
But
feel
that
me?
girl in Eastern Europe, it's just a better breed of girl. It's like it's
The
what
appreciation is there.
yeah. Are you gonna mold something from dirt, or are you gonna mold it from diamonds?
Bam.
Baby, are you gonna
It's
mold
the
something from
quality of
dirt
girl
or
you
mold
mold.
it from diamond?
Perfect.
So
Cool.
that's
Yeah,
the difference.
that femininity.
It's
more,
there,
kind of more traditional values in a way.
and they want it. They
Yeah,
want that.
They want it.
They
The other thing I
want that.
noticed is that you'll find like really dime pieces just sitting around on a park bench.
Right. They're waiting.
Like,
And
waiting
that-
to get
and
asked
that-
out on a coffee date.
And that is the same thing. They want you to take control. And that's one thing that actually Shooter's girl taught us very early on the second day. And from then on, we walked up to them, said, "Hey, you're coming with me."
Once this
They nod
segment
and go.
So real quick, once this segment goes by of what they're talking about, and they go into the next segment, I'm gonna pause it and excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna pause it and then I'm gonna watch my boy Sneeko, and I have to get in the habit of stop saying You know how some, like, a lot of people, they have habits of saying certain words like over and over and over again. Mine's is definitely.
And if not, they wouldn't, but they generally do.
Yeah, we were operating with cheat codes because we had a local contact. His girl is Ukrainian. She was just like she's betraying her own team.
She's told.
Yeah. Tidbits, like,
she's the best, bro. She's the best.
Do that, and we're like, this shit.
Yeah.
So shit that you would never like get away with in the States, probably.
Well, that's like I was saying, like picking her up in your car or getting her the lift to the date, like, you know, like leading, like
little
you just
stuff.
said, like,
Little
subtle things like that.
Right.
Yeah, you could be cheesy in Eastern Europe. You can say cheesy stuff. You could just message them and say, "You're my girl now. Don't worry, we're forever." Like on date 2.
Right.
Like they like that.
Yeah.
You could be more on. I don't know, and I don't know if that's an English Google Translate thing, or I don't know if it's just they just like it. I'm not sure what it is, but you can certainly be cheesier. But the picking aspect is basically the same, and I want to make that clear to
It's
the
very
guys who
much,
think
yeah,
they're just
you're
going to
right.
rock
What's
up
good,
and
chat?
down
What's
and
good,
get all
chat?
these chicks. Not at all, right? If you're a guy who gets laid here, you get laid there. If you're a guy who doesn't get laid here, you won't get laid there. But if you can do it, if you are looking for a wife, it's better. And as regards to Fresh's question about bringing them back here, I don't know why you'd want to bring someone from that culture to a system which is designed to destroy you. The system in the West is designed to destroy men on every level. And I know my solution, because people ask me, Rollo could talk about this even more than me. People ask me all the time, what's the answer? I agree with you, Andrew. What's the answer? And the only answer I can come up with is leave America, which nobody likes. But truthfully, it's very hard to have.
Because, like, in America, bro, you're good. You feel me? Like, in America, you can become susceptible to being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I just really... Hold on. I keep forgetting. Hold on, chat. Bam. There we go. So, like, I keep... Today, I really had, like, a fire lit under me today. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is really, like, my last job. I'm not doing this work shit no more. You feel me? Like, I'm up there now, bro. I'm almost 1,000 subs. You feel me? I've been having my watch time hours. People been watching me. They just haven't been subbing. So speaking of, while you're here, hit that like button if you're new. Hit that subscribe button. Turn notifications on all so you can get all my you can get notified every time I drop a video. There we go. Anyway, so like I was saying, bro, I don't want to work anymore. You feel me? I don't want to work anymore. I look myself up on Social Blade, 600 a year, but that's not good enough for me. You feel me? Like, I got to bring those numbers up, so which means I got to stream longer, more consistent, drop bangers, edit videos again, which I used to edit all my videos, bro. That shit is tough. I feel bad for Sneeko, but I don't, because look at his look at the fruits of his labor now.
Power in a household here in the United States when she can destroy you at a whim for no reason. How can you be powerful? I mean, what can you say and do if she's the one with all the power? She's the one with the bullets. So it's difficult. If I meet a girl in Ukraine and we fall in love, I'd rather spend the time texting her and FaceTiming her and flying over there now and again, knock her up, get myself 10 Ukrainian sons, bam, 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 and shield her from the degeneracy.
Yeah,
that's what I would do.
And I want to say this real quick too, because you guys brought up an excellent point. I didn't want to interject until all of you finished, but you guys were talking about how being a traditional man won't punish you like being a traditional man here. If you walk up in the United States and give a girl flowers on her first date, or treat her like a gentleman or whatever it is,
she's gonna think you're a fucking
gonna be
limp.
punished for it, because a lot of Western women don't appreciate these gestures, even though they say.
If you give a girl flowers, bro, out here, like, say, like, okay, so me and my girl, we've been together like 11 years, so like, of course I can give her flowers. But if you give a girl you don't know flowers, bro, she's gonna off the back think you're a limp, bro. She's gonna put you in the nice guy section, bro.
Say, oh, I want you to give me flowers and treat me like a lady and all that other stuff. But 9 out of 10 times, if you do that, you're going to get put in the friend zone category. You're going to be put in the nice guy category, and she's going to punish you by withholding sex or whatever, or leveraging sex for compliance. We talk about that all the time.
I want to say something as well. That, like,
Oh, go ahead.
for anyone who's like hearing that, don't get confused. We're not acting like simps out there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
we're,
yeah.
like when I say we're being gentlemanly, but we're
Yes.
still being.
We're gonna give them a box of chocolates and
Yeah.
flowers
Like,
on
we're
You're
your
still
day.
being dominant and
We're still being,
masculine.
yeah, we're still being
Yeah.
men.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know.
Guys, you gotta adapt your game for where you go. Like
100%.
certain countries have certain values and certain things that you gotta follow, and you're not like changing who you are. You're just adapting to that situation.
So see,
and
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I genuinely, sincerely wanna go to another country, even if it's just Mexico, bro. I'm gonna go to another country, bro. You know, start manifesting that shit into my life. You feel me? So like, I wanna go to Mexico. We might be going to other places. You feel me? Like, I don't know about Russia like these guys, but what did he say? Romania? I think he said. I think that's what Andrew Tate said. But yeah, I definitely want to go to other countries. You feel me? Because like here, like once I see like the perspective and the mindset these other guys have on these panels just from traveling, like it's amazing, bro. I can tell that shit changes your life, bro. Like they probably act completely different. That's why other countries laugh at Americans. You feel me?
Korean women are more feminine, so you know what? If you act a certain way as a gentleman, it plays to what they want, and once you get them what they want, you get what you
I
want.
fuck up.
That's what I'll
So,
say.
and the other thing
Oh,
too is
yeah.
because, and I say that because we went viral about a week ago because I asked the woman, well, you want a guy to do this, this, and this, right? You want a traditional man? Yes, I do want a traditional man. Well, are you a traditional woman? And then they really didn't have an answer for that because they're not. And what I've noticed from like Western women in general is they want you to, you know, stick to your masculine roots, be a gentleman, open the door, be confident, authoritative, dominant, be a leader, etc. All these things, but they want to absolve themselves of their traditional feminine responsibilities, which you guys were discussing earlier. And that's why I've always said, I tell guys in the West, a woman has to earn chivalry from you. You know what I'm saying? It's not just given. Whereas like in Ukraine, you could potentially just give it because she's a feminine woman off rip, but these women aren't necessarily feminine here in the West. They're traditionally feminine, which I always laugh because
Bro, I be at work, bro. I be at work and like I'm not a woman hater at all. Far from it, right? I'm not a woman hater. Like I love their energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I flock to it too, like everybody else. So look, they be coming in with the meanest faces. Like, damn. Like somebody like she stepped in shit. You know what I mean? Like I didn't see some of them come in with the meanest, just nastiest attitudes. Just I don't get it, and it's like and you could tell they're like they think they're allowed to treat us like that, bro. Seriously, it's disgusting.
by that logic, well, let me just wear a dress and a skirt and say, hey, we'll act masculine when you act feminine. That's kind of the logic Western women operate on. And being a nice guy here punishes you versus being a nice guy there, obviously while still maintaining frame, being attractive, you know, being dominant will actually get you somewhere versus here, you know, you tend to get punished for doing
do you
shit
think
like
women respond more to like dark triad traits here in the West
Absolutely.
as opposed to
Dark
Yeah.
triad traits. I gotta look that up.
Like, for example, if you go to Colombia, right, you did what you did here to get girls there, they'd be like, what's wrong with you? Like, it would
Yeah.
compute. Versus if you go to like any state, you know your dark triad methods, they work all the time. So
I'll give you a perfect example of this. He and real quick, and I'll go to
Sure.
Andrew. Perfect example. He brought two girls from Mexico came to hang out with him. I'll never forget this. One girl, and she brought a friend.
Big
Yeah.
pimpin'.
Yep. And
Bad boy.
the friend met me, and I ain't gonna lie, I was negging her a little bit. Hey, you're short. Or
Yeah.
I think I made fun of her shoes, whatever, right?
Shoes.
Shit that typically wouldn't be that bad with an American girl. She was extremely offended, guys.
yeah,
she didn't like it.
She got hurt.
She got
was like,
hurt.
how dare you?
Yeah, she was like legit, like, you know, like,
How dare you?
and she didn't like it, and she ended up not fucking with me after, you know, the lesson learned. But that dark
These
triad
are
stuff, a
exposed.
lot of the time doesn't work with, you know,
All right, so
women that are
look.
traditionally
This is what
feminine,
we're
so
gonna
I'm
do,
sorry.
y'all. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna.
Complicated, catty women and role models.
My first question will be, have you ever loved somebody more than you love yourself?
Yes, I have actually, and it turned out very
Oh,
bad.
look
for
at that
me.
audio.
I
Yo, shout out to Flegus Talks, bro. We gotta collab.
realized after my relationship
Yeah, we're
that
not on
you
the
have to
right
live for yourself
side.
first.
Self-love.
Well,
Ooh, period.
that just ruined that take.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have more girlfriends or guy friends, and do you think that says something about you?
Oh shit! That's why. I'm tripping. I'm cool on the drink, baby. I'll take the bleep there though.
Mine are pretty equal.
Oh my god, this audio,
I would
bro.
say
It's
I
in
probably
one
have more
ear.
guy friends and
Red flag. You
I
know
didn't
what
hear
that
what
means,
she
chat.
said.
I think mine are pretty equal.
And that just ruined that take.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have more girlfriends or guy friends, and do you think that says something about you?
I think mine are pretty equal.
I would say I probably have more guy friends and
Red flag.
Oh, okay.
You know what-
I thought he was tripping off her saying equal. What's wrong? Well, as a girl, yeah. Like, I don't know about as a girl with guy friends. Like, my girl don't got no damn guy friends. You feel me? But with that being said, at least it's equal. She said more guy friends. Like, you already know what's
What that
good.
means,
Not
chat.
saying she's.
You know that meme of like the girl with a bunch of hot dogs shoving in her mouth?
I don't really think there's like a reason for it.
We're actually our only friends.
This is my only girlfriend, but I can say I have more guy friends than girlfriends.
Uh-oh, hot dogs flying in your mouth. And look at that. I'm telling you, every single one is stupid.
Because girlfriends are fake. And
Hey, that's another thing. That goes to show you girls can't even hang out with girls. That's bad.
and to hate a lot.
Yeah, they do. Girls are haters, bro.
They don't want to see each other winning.
Why is it hard for some women to get along with other women?
Because they're more competitive than us.
Because women can be very catty.
Because we always look at other women as competition. We have to stop that, but
At
we
least
do.
she said
You
it.
know what the slickest thing about the fat phobic movement is? They all encourage these fat people like, you're fat, queen, go be fat, woo! You know why they do it? So that they're not competition anymore. She's the queen, yeah, keep eating the Twinkies.
I didn't
I'm
think
there, I'm gonna
about
go
that.
to Pilates.
I didn't
They
think
cheer it
about
on
that.
because they're not a threat anymore. It's like neutral.
I'm not gonna lie. That's psychology like a motherfucker. Or I'll think of the word later.
Threats.
Do you think that guys look at each other as competition in the same way, or?
Of course they do.
Because some of us
We don't. I don't look at guys like that's only bitch ass dudes. If guys look at other guys as competition, then you're a bitch, bro.
The only time I'll look at a guy like in any way it is if it's motivation, bro. You feel me? If it's motivational, if it gets my fire started, you know what I'm saying? Like if it sets a fire under my ass to get up and do what the fuck I need to do and make better of myself.
Especially in the dating marketplace, you should never let a bitch get between you. That's some bitch shit.
are alphas, and that's when it starts to be a problem when two alphas get together.
I just think it's a stereotype that is. I think all women can get along. We need to start uplifting each
You can't get along. You can't.
Or else it'd already be done.
Why do some women give out and even offer up their phone?
And do you know why they're so competitive? Because even though they say like women are empowered and we're not objects, deep down they know that that's what they are. So they're competitive based off like they'll talk to a girl like, oh my god, where's her hair? Where'd she get? Did she get a lip filler? That stupid bitch got some breast implants. I fucking hate that bitch. Oh my god, how are you?
Crazy, it is
I
like
miss you
that.
so much. That's stupid. Look at her hair. It looks disgusting. Why does she even think that looks good?
Let me keep it real though. Let me keep it real. Hold on. How did he do that? Let me keep it real though. Guys do that shit too because we're in a completely different generation. And these guys, like, I grew up in the 90s, bro. It's way different now, you feel me? Now these guys be acting like bitches, you feel me? So they, in return, they do shit like that, you feel me? Some of them.
Because they'll just objectify each other. Like we do.
Phone number, but then never take the call.
Because they like the attention.
Yep.
She's keeping
That's
it
I'm
real.
sorry, but I do the same
She's
stuff.
been
I
keeping
be
it
doing
real.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, and sometimes it's to get you to stop talking to me.
Most single women choose to seek attention of either single or taken men, and they
Damn, she
see
keeping
that
it all the
as
way,
The
bro.
audio's not my fault. It's just complicated, man. It's got some complicated audio.
thing.
Yeah, it's in
Or
one
even
ear.
unfortunately as a hunt.
Yo, what's good?
Why are there some women who are proud of being bitches?
Well, because
Look at him laughing. He phrases the question so well. Instead of just calling them bitches, They're just like, yeah, I'm a bitch.
If you're not a bitch, then everyone's gonna think they can walk all over you. So like, if no one can walk all
That's feminism now. You need to be a bitch to be empowered.
I'm sorry,
You
but
don't
this
have to be
audio is
submissive
killing me. This audio is killing me. I can't do the one ear fucking audio, bro. Screw that, bro. So I gotta find a different one. I'm cool on that, bro. Sorry, Schneek, but I can't do the audio. The audio's killing me.
You seem to.
Holy crap, that was all one video? Oh, gotta watch this one. We gotta watch this one, chat. What's good with you though, bro? What's your name? Galaxis? YT? What's good with it, brody?
Women use. Men give romance. It's complicated.
At what age did you first realize that you had the power to influence men using your looks?
11.
It's 12.
12? Okay. Okay.
That's the laugh of all the men.
Somebody in the back
took
said, I need
advantage
to
of
record
by
this.
using their looks. Maybe not even took advantage of just all the dumb men who just gave them a bunch of shit and they gave nothing just because they're mildly attractive.
How did you, well, then just watch the channel, man. How did okay.
I
How
don't
did
need
you,
my
how did you
driver's face. Don't ever pop up again.
Sorry.
I was walking to the store.
Can I get a in the chat? Ready for nonsense?
And I bought some candy. And when I bought some candy, he was like, girl, you look good buying that candy. I'm like, how do I look good buying candy? But I guess that was just like his way of, you know, opening the conversation.
Chanel, what's the deal, brody?
Like, I could just buy candy and they gonna talk to me.
Damn, what dude was fucking hitting on a 12-year-old girl buying candy?
So that's how I knew.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you guys rate yourselves?
10, 10, 10.
Motherfucking. Hey, be a miss. Be a miss. You know what that means? Breaking the scale.
Okay.
Broke the scale.
Okay.
Chat, did she break the scale?
She's a trip, I can tell already.
Maybe you broke the actual scale.
So wait. Okay.
The scale under the sink, but
Okay, so there's no room for improvement then, or what?
No. I'm at my.
I ain't never heard that. Like, you don't even want to improve, bro? You want to strive for greatness like LeBron every day. What do you mean? You want to be a better version of yourself every day. You feel me? Better than the last day. You feel me? She said, no, I'm perfect, boy. I feel bad for her husband.
Chad, is she perfect? I hope she sees this. There's no room for improvement. I don't have to change. There's nothing wrong with me. I have eyelashes. Accept it. I won't change. I'm toxic. I make no sense. But you need to put up with period.
Is this working? Okay, tell me something, okay? What is the best pickup line? What's the worst pickup line you can give a woman?
How's your whole family?
How is your what?
Well, if you don't get Connor to McGregor to fuck up out of here.
Where are you? Oh God. Okay. Where are you? Where are you from, sir?
Ireland. Very City, Ireland.
You're from Ireland. Okay. What is the number one thing you don't understand about women?
Well, number one, I don't understand about women.
The number one thing you don't understand about women.
They're fucking mad.
They're fucking mad.
They're mad bastards.
What does that mean?
They're mad bastards. And they think they're perfect, and Jack gave her a 3.5.
What does that
Damn.
mean?
You have to love them.
What's the number one thing you don't understand about women?
Why they don't listen?
Ah, okay. They would probably say the same thing about men.
Probably. Okay. But I wasn't listening when they said it.
Why do you think that's...
That was a good one.
And every time they think they're perfect, they don't have to improve. It's just there's an actual correlation with the eyelashes and their delusion. Look at her. You look at her ready to say some nonsense.
The other girl don't have
She's already
eyelashes,
speaking
though,
like
to the right.
She has testosterone in her body. She thinks she has to be a man.
Facts.
Ready for the nonsense about to come out of her mouth?
So many women seem to be obsessed with luxury and status.
Yeah. I feel like attacked.
What? She's attacked by a question?
Oh, when that question is complicated, they're attacked.
Yeah. I feel like attacked.
What type of
Can't be mad at the content I'm watching, right? Because look, they didn't have to do this interview. You feel me? But they wanted to be seen. That's their IQ, not my IQ, not mine.
men do you think that women should avoid in dating?
Those.
Those with no drive.
Man.
And what type of women do you think that men should avoid in dating?
Limps.
Those with ulterior motives.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you thought he was so smart for that one. So, ooh.
What does it
Or
mean to
monetary
be...
motives.
Okay, do you think men are more attracted to masculine or feminine women?
Feminine, duh. But all these women are masculine now.
Feminine, of course.
Do you think men are more attracted to masculine or feminine?
Feminine, but look how masculine they are. We're about to say some masculine shit.
Women.
Masculine, because they clearly cheat on
What? What?
me with bitches that look like masculine ass men.
You are
Like,
Okay. What does it mean to be feminine?
Huh?
What does it mean to be feminine?
They don't even know anymore. They gave up on it. They just put lashes on and they think that's feminine, but there's no feminine nature about you.
Like,
they don't even know what's feminine anymore.
They had to look at each other. Give me the answer, Rich.
Something's wrong. Feminism went too far when they don't even know how to be feminine.
no, boys or women are just period.
Just period, just in general.
To be
period.
Feminine is, I don't know, feminine.
They don't know what feminine is.
I thought I paused a lot.
That's how far feminism has came. Where these girls are walking around with this on, makeup, and like, look how confused they look. They don't know what feminine is. She's lost, huh? I gotta be a woman. That's how far it's came. That's how empowered we've made these women become when they've let go of their feminine nature in the name of feminism.
Feminine is more so of a word that you use for women. So me, I never looked up the definition of the word feminine.
They don't even know what feminine is.
That's
I would
tough.
assume that feminine is to.
She doesn't even know what the definition is.
She said I would assume.
Be womanly, act womanly, hold yourself
accountable
like a woman. Bras, panties, makeup, all of that. That's feminine.
Okay.
Makeup? No. Cook me a meal and shut up. Don't be out here with your lashes on the street talking about period. Just be a nice girl.
I think my mic's too loud,
What
though.
about, do you think women are more attracted to masculine or feminine men?
Well, apparently I'm attracted to feminine men because.
Huh? Stop being sassy with the question. Just answer it.
That's just what I.
You want a
found out
feminine,
after we're done, that they're a little more feminine than I thought they was when we
feminine
met. But I like
woman
masculine,
or a man?
masculine as in.
I'm mad I
Is
couldn't
that
say
what you
that.
mean?
Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe it makes you feel safe. I mean, what's
Yeah,
attractive?
I'd be more
what's
attracted to
about
a man that's standing like this than a man that's sitting like this. If that makes sense.
Okay. Do you think that a woman's dating options increase or decrease with age?
Yeah.
Irritable at
What could he
home.
possibly tell us?
Why are some women on their periods capable of acting cool and calm at work, but behave irritable at home around her loved ones?
Hormones.
Okay, I get hormones, but at the same time, I get hormones, but at the same time, you're experiencing this hormones at work, and you're controlling it at work, because if you didn't, you'd get fired. So you're perfectly capable of controlling your hormones at work.
But they don't think they have to anymore. They don't know how to be feminine. They don't think they need to be feminine to hold a relationship because guys are getting weaker. So they can act like children, test us to their whatever degree they want.
Why can't I say that right now?
And just
Damn it.
continue to do it. Because they don't know how to be womanly anymore. They have no idea. They think makeup and underwear is sexy. They think makeup and underwear is feminine. But they don't even need to be woman anymore. We're both men. Me and you, we're both men. All you got is lashes. That's the main difference.
Yes.
Why are you not capable of controlling your hormones at home around your loved ones?
And you know what? He's asking this like he met her before. And look at her looking up at the sky. She knows she does this. She's evil. She will test you and yell at you and call you dick small and just degrade you and be an asshole. An asshole. We gotta use man insults with her. She's a dick.
I'm pretty sure it's because I'm on my period and we can't do anything, and then them are just horrible. Men are just horn dogs.
Do women? Okay, tell me this. Do you think?
I know what he's
Do women
talking
get
about.
hornier on their periods?
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Which of the following do you think is more true? Do you think men are more likely to use power to get sex, or women are more likely to use sex to get power?
Sex to get power.
Please be honest though. But they've already made no sense so much. There's just nothing going on in their heads.
Women are more likely to get sex to get power.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that make them
For sure.
opportunists?
Yes.
It depends
He's such a good interview because they would have never said that without the first question.
on their situation.
Okay.
They are thinking about the time that they took an opportunity for their pussy. Look at them laughing at all the meals they got.
I honestly think that it's equal.
Should
Love.
feelings. Okay.
And love is the biggest part of everything.
Deep.
My feelings.
Your feelings. Okay.
Yes.
Do you think that being emotional should entitle anyone to sympathy or special treatment?
No.
No.
No, but women think that.
So why do women think that?
Hold on,
feelings
say that
and treatment,
again,
Do
bro.
you think that
Because I go through this all the time, bro. Like, I go through this all the time, bro.
being emotional should entitle anyone to sympathy or special treatment?
No.
No.
No, but women think that.
So why do women think that having feelings means they deserve sympathy or special treatment?
Because you hurt my feelings.
Bro, did you see how fast she said that? I gotta use the bathroom, chat. Y'all sit back and watch this.
So therefore now I deserve your sympathy. I want you to get
Shut
on your
up.
knees and
She just contradicted herself in one
And she
question.
said, get on your knees. That's crazy.
So why do women think that having feelings means they deserve sympathy or special treatment?
because you hurt my feelings. So therefore now I deserve your sympathy. I want you to get on your knees and apologize. Yes.
Okay.
You hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings, so you need to get on your knees and apologize. Because my feelings, they have all the power now. Get on your knees and beg because I feel something. While they bring nothing but it's over. Cancel feminism.
Thank you.
Interesting. Who do you think is more romantic, men or women?
Women.
Women.
Yeah, she's romantic. They don't even know how to be feminine. They don't even know what the definition is. They have no idea what feminine is. But you're romantic? Why? You've never bought a flower in your goddamn life.
Women.
Yeah, why?
They don't even have an answer. They don't know. They don't know. I don't know.
I'm back, chat. I'm back.
Put more thought into stuff. Stupid. They sound like actual kids, bro. They sounded like me when I was 8.
Yeah, why?
I didn't hear what happened.
I don't even have an answer.
Women.
No idea what feminine is. But you're romantic? Why? You've never bought a flower in your goddamn life.
Women.
Yeah, why?
What do you ask? Women or men more romantic?
They don't know. They don't know. I don't know.
We just put more thought into stuff.
I just put more thought into stuff. Stupid. They sound like actual kids, bro. They sounded like me when I was 8.
Somebody put in the chat, cat.
I don't know. But I just put more thought into stuff.
I just put more thought into stuff. I'm more romantic because I'm a woman. I put more thought into stuff. Older than me. Children.
We just put more
Children, that's tough.
We just put more thought into stuff.
What is the most romantic thing that a woman can do for a man?
I don't know. Give pussy?
head.
A woman can. What is a.
Bro, how did he do that? How did he do that, bro? I mean, that was absolute perfect timing, bro. She said, hey. Right when he said pussy. That's crazy, bro. On demon timing.
What is the most romantic thing that a woman can do for a man?
I don't know. Give pussy?
Head.
They belong to the streets.
I keep seeing Von 2
They
cut
belong
in
to
the chat.
streets. They got nothing. They got nothing. And they just said it on camera. They don't know how to be romantic. Head is romantic. That's all that they offer. When you're
That's
wondering
tough.
what they bring to the table, that's it. Head. Like, and
That's
they're so
tough.
delusional that they said it on camera.
Alright, let's switch back to this Avengers.
Andrew, go ahead. I just want to throw that in there.
You're well talking about this, so you know how to.
Yeah, it definitely varies from country to country. And if I had to try and surmise it, I'd say that girls in the West, they're fucking with you and they're hoping and looking for fun. That's what they're looking for.
Yes.
Whereas I think in Eastern Europe and these countries, they're messing with you and they're looking for a future, and they're completely different things. And that has a different mindset. And it also means they characterize you in different ways. You'll hear all the time that Eastern European girls are gold diggers. I don't know if you heard that. You hear like Russian girls love money, all this kind of stuff. Well, they don't want to have kids with a broke boy. You know, so like a lot of it isn't even about trying to get money out of you for handbags, but if they can see you're financially secure and you can actually provide for a family, and then you start talking about a family, they love that shit. They're like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. They're actually hoping for a future and a family, whereas I think over here, they're just hoping for fun. A girl will sleep with a guy knowing that there's zero future, but it's fun for a few days, it's for a few weeks. It's very temporarily minded. And that's the big difference between the mentality of the two.
Facts.
And that's because there's no careers over there. You have to understand their mindset. There's no career, there's no job, none of that crap. The only way they're ever going to have a real healthy lifestyle is via a man. And they understand that. So they're going to play their role to try and get
So if you're wondering why I'm watching this type of content, it's because not second of all. First off, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I don't be asking for subscribes or subscribers. I just I post or I stream, whatever. But anyways, the reason why I'm reacting to this type of content, this RP content, is because it's been all over my feed, my recommended, so might as well take a dive down the rabbit hole, huh? See where it goes.
They're not going to be out here like these Western girls trying to make a job, make their own money, all this crap. None of that exists. So it just changes the mentality.
I want you to.
I think as well that there's a stigma there of like dating a single mother, for example. Like you would never see like Eastern European man shacking up with a single mother.
Never.
Like you would over here in the West.
Never. And that's why even it's funny. Like if you walk around Romania or Poland, you'll see a woman with a stroller, but she's still hot. Her body's back. She got some fake titties put in. She's a 10. Like, it's crazy, and it's because she needs to keep her man, because if she loses her man, no one else is going to come along and be second dad to that kid. Nobody's interested. There's too many hot girls around. Nobody's interested in playing that game. And it's a different mentality over there. They do really believe in trying to keep their man. They're more tolerant of things like
upkeep, bro. You got to upkeep.
If you take care of them. They have a mindset which is very much like, look, I'm taken care of. He's my man. I get this, this, and this, so I'm going to pretend to not see that. I'm going to try and do this, da-da-da. I've never had a girl in Eastern Europe refuse to make me coffee, refuse to make me dinner, I've never had it. Ever. It's just not the mentality.
He's absolutely right.
Y'all were laughing at that guy yesterday when I was on, who was saying that was it idle hands or the devil's playground. It's like maybe they need to be preoccupied, right?
Yeah.
In other countries, maybe they are more preoccupied.
Speaking of other countries, I think that one thing I would say is about America is Miami, LA, New York City. That's an outlier. It's another country in itself. Because I can tell you, like, we put these buildings up all over the country. There are good girls in America.
For sure.
They're in the small towns.
Yes.
They're Andrew's version of Moldova.
Yeah.
You know, you go to Baton Rouge, or you go to a southern town, or like a town in Texas. Those girls will get in line. Yeah. You know, especially if you are that guy, they want that too. So a lot of these guys watching the show, they see the girls that come in here, these Miami girls. It's a different kind of girl.
Yeah.
Completely. So those guys have hope. Like if they hold their frame, they take care of their shit, they pass all shit tests and hold what they've got. Look, I know for a fact you can make a girl, and Sterling knows that what I'm talking about. You can make a girl do what she needs to do.
Just don't get married though.
You can build a woman.
Don't get married
for sure.
Yeah, you could definitely build a woman in
Just
the West.
don't get married.
It's a little riskier, harder.
Right.
But because you have all these conventions in place that can fuck you up.
Right.
And she might agree with these conventions, but I agree with you that it can be done.
It can be done.
And we say build a woman for a reason, because every single woman, no matter whether she's from Poland, Ukraine, or the United States, is built. You do not find good women. The idea you're going to go out there and just stumble upon some perfect creature, that's a fallacy. And that's a fallacy you can remove from your mind instantly.
Yes, you build a good relationship, you do not find it. There's no such thing as a turnkey relationship.
Correct. Absolutely. You have to build it, and that means you have to be man enough to build one, right? That's just the reality.
Facts.
So all these people.
Facts. You have to be man enough to build one, bro. You can't be no fucking pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be man enough to. So like, sometimes that requires saying things that you not comfortable to say, but you gotta be assertive when you say it. You feel me? And that's just what it is.
People who are out here constantly looking for a girl who behaves perfectly. And I've heard some stupid advice from a bunch of other people. I don't want to say names. I had some guy with a blue check mark message me on Twitter, and he's like, look, I'm trying to find a girl who understands to behave right, and I'm trying to find a girl who's done the self-work and is introspective and is.
You're looking for a damn builder.
I was like, bro, I don't know what planet you're on. You can't even get a girl who's hot. Let alone a girl who's hot and been to therapy and is going to listen to a dork like you. Yeah. That's the reason girls aren't listening to you, is because you're a nerd. right? That's the reality of it. If you want a good relationship, you're gonna have to build a good relationship. And females aren't stupid. You know, for you to be authoritarian, for them to look it up to you with authority, you have to show some competence. They're not gonna completely bend over and comply with you just because you have a dick. And that's what this tragcon crap is. This idea that, well, I'm a man, she's a woman, so she obeys me no matter what. Most of you men aren't men. And that's why she doesn't listen to you. I'm telling you, if you meet a woman who's half good and you're the big G, she'll behave.
Shit goes away. And Andrew says all the time that respect equals love. And I believe that fear equals respect equals love. So she needs to know that if she does anything outside of the framework of what you want, her shit's at the road. And if she knows that for a fact and she can respect you.
And hear my thing, bro. You guys hear what they're saying, right? You guys hear what they're saying. This is my thing. They're not saying nothing more than what females say when they get together. You feel me? Like this whole empowerment shit, this whole movement that's going on right now. They're not doing anything but doing the same shit that the females are doing, but from a male's perspective. So I don't feel bad at all.
Andrew's dead on about that. It does. Respect absolutely equals love.
100%. 100%. The same thing. Women, listen, a woman hasn't got to like you. She has to respect you. I have women who respect me and hate me, and I still fuck them. So she just has to look at you and go, you know, I can't stand you, but
facts.
I get that question all the time. Like when guys say, how do I establish boundaries in my relationship? I say, you just do it. There have to be consequences, right? The most common question I get from guys is like, my girlfriend wants to go on a girls' night out, or she wants to go on a weekend to Vegas with her girlfriends and stuff, and she's asking me if it's okay with me if she goes. And I'm like, you know what? The answer to that is yes, let her go, and then when she comes back, all her shit's out on the sidewalk.
Facts.
Because it's
what the fuck
not
you think
about
you're gonna do in Vegas?
ultimatums, because ultimatums are essentially declarations of powerlessness. What you have to do is demonstrate the fucking power. That's what you have to do. And so there has to be consequences. Let the child touch the hot stove so that it understands that that's the boundary where we're going. Demonstrate, do not explicate. And I don't know how many times I've answered that question where guys are like, well, what should I say? Should I be okay? Because I don't want to seem like I'm insecure in my masculinity for letting her go. But then again, I don't want her to go, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, let her go, kick her shit out. Because it's not about the conversation you're having. It's about the fact that she wants to do it in the first place. Why does she want to do it?
That's the problem. Once you get there, it's too late.
Too late.
That frame should have already been set.
Yeah, the decision's already made.
And you have to rewire her brain. So I've never had that exact scenario, but if I have a scenario like that where a girl and just to take her less seriously, so I'll just say, look, find a girl, that girl, smarter than you, future in a relationship with. It's a choice you must make. And girls who listen, I'm older than you, I'm smarter than you, I'm wiser than you, I've been around the block, I know what I'm doing. And girls who act that way are not the kind of girl I can have a serious future in a relationship with.
That was
it's
good,
a choice
chat.
you must make. It's binary. You can't act in certain ways and also have my respect and my hope for a future with you. So which one's more important? You can make that decision. If she still walks out the door after saying that kind of shit, then man, you need to get yourself a new one.
And one thing that he does, if you notice, you look really closely, is he does not get upset. He does not show emotion. He does not let her drag emotion out of her right there. He just promptly tells her, hey, listen, if you're going to be that way, I can't take you seriously.
That's it.
So
don't get upset.
That way
don't get mad.
she can't upset him or us or whomever. And so because she can't get that emotion out of us, and you just tell her matter of fact, she can't say you're an ass. She can't say you're yelling at her or anything. And I believe that's a big part of why it works.
That's the best way to do it because women, man, you also, another thing you have to understand about chicks, especially the ones who live in the modern world. Look at the Fresh and Fit podcast, right? They come here and they're addicted to drama. All they watch on TV is drama. All they see on Instagram is drama.
Brainwashed. Completely brainwashed. But you have to understand, we were all brainwashed at one point.
Sometimes they want drama, they want emotions, they want arguments. Sometimes they'll say that crap about Vegas just trying to annoy you. They may not even mean it. They want all that emotion from you. But the problem is, if they can control your emotionality, if they can upset you to some degree, they have a level of control over you. So you have to be very, very careful getting angry at women. People, because I get called horrible names all the time, people have this idea that I'm out here screaming at girls, etc., etc. It's the absolute opposite. I'll just sit there and say, look, girls who act that way are not girls I take seriously. I'm making it clear to you because I like you. I want us to be together. But if you're going to do these kind of things, I can't take you seriously. Right. So, you know, I've been around the block. I know what I'm doing.
Hold on. Would you guys recommend marrying a woman in a foreign country and having a family overseas as opposed to bringing them here in the West? And Myron, do you plan on going to the Middle East for your wife? I just wanted to see
That's
what that
my
was saying.
personal decision because
What y'all think? Would y'all go get a foreign chick and bring her out here, or get a bring her out here, or go out there for the foreign chick? I don't know, bro. I'm kind of the way I'm seeing things, bro. The way I've been seeing things in life recently, bro. I kind of want to get out of America, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's been nothing but poverty and pain, like, since I was a little kid. You feel me? But I'm not gonna give y'all that story. That's why I'm grinding on the YouTube so I can change that. You feel me? I'm not gonna cry about it.
Know what I'm looking
Everybody
for.
got something they could cry
You
about.
can decide if you want to go Vegas or if you want to stay with me. We'll watch the movies, we'll chill, we'll hang out. It's your decision to make. Boom. And and this is the point, which most men don't understand. If you say that to a girl and she still goes,
Right.
You
don't need that.
And then you need to look in the mirror and accept I have no power. And if you have no power, then it's only a matter of time till it's over. Hey, I'm not saying don't stop fucking her. I'm not saying don't keep her. But start looking for a replacement because the clock is ticking, my friend.
Yeah.
The clock is ticking. Because with my girls, if I say, look, if you wear red lipstick, I don't take you seriously, I'll never see red lipstick again. You know?
Bro, that shit says she's yours, but the Y is silent. She's ours.
Because all they want to do is please me.
Right.
So if she's still acting in a way she knows upsets you, man, you need to start looking.
Yep.
But Rollo's right. These guys don't set boundaries. They ask how they set boundaries. They know the answer is to just set a boundary and act on it. They won't act on it, so they come on here trying to ask for some magic solution where they don't have to enforce a boundary they set.
For an answer they already know.
Exactly.
And Rollo,
exactly.
just want to have join in burning desire because they want to keep you.
Right.
I want to say this real quick too. You guys all made fantastic points. I like the fact that you brought up fear because when we bring girls on a panel, I always say if a woman truly loves, admires, and respects you, every other guy is going to be invisible to her. You know what I'm saying? She's not even going to have an eye for other men because women want quality and they think they got the best. They're not going to go for anyone else. And if respect is the house, fear is the foundation. And you need that foundation of fear. And I always say to guys on the pod, hey, she needs to have the fear in God that you can leave her at any time, and that's when women behave. I always say, Future, the song, bitch don't get too comfortable. When a woman isn't comfortable, she behaves correctly because she knows you have other women in line. And the problem is that a lot of guys in the West, especially, they quit and they don't understand the basic concept that women cannot love you without respect. A woman's love cannot exist without respect being there first. And then that respect is derived from the fear of losing you. Well, a lot of guys think, well, she likes me, she's hanging out with me, but they don't understand she might not necessarily respect them. That's when she's going out to the club still, she's fielding her options. You're just a temporary fix to her real need to find the best option that she can get. You're just a placeholder, which a lot of boyfriends are just placeholders, and they're not willing to accept that. So guys need to literally, when I said, I went viral, you want to know the sad state of the West right now? I went viral on TikTok last year for saying you need to punish bad behavior for women. No, am I a dog? Punish? What are you talking about? And that's how I got the name Frank Castle. But it's a forgotten art to hold women accountable for their poor decisions when they're in a relationship with you guys. You're the leader. She's the follower.
You got to, bro. You gotta hold them accountable, bro, and you gotta punish women for bad behavior because they will fucking step all over you, bro. And it's just not in your nature to be hostile towards women. You feel me? So you let it happen. I know too many niggas. That went through this same shit, like, and still going through it.
All that dread, right? I mean, I've got 2 chapters in the first book. It's, Dread Games is what it was called, and we weren't calling it fear because maybe it was, dread was maybe a more apt, term for it. But it's the
we don't mean
idea,
smacking chicks, guys.
It's competition. Yeah, it's exactly because when you say fear, she needs to.
All right.
What's the most romantic thing a woman could do? Suck dick.
That's crazy. Yeah, she did say that though. She said the most romantic thing she can do is give head.
I put more thought into stuff. Yeah. Feminism definitely put more thought in this world, bro.
Yep, that's so
Head,
romantic.
yes, that's romantic as fuck.
You just watch me go all
day.
on your tip. That's just so sweet.
They sound retarded as
nothing.
They sound stupid
Absolutely
as hell.
Nothing.
They sound crazy.
The only
as hell.
thing in their head is head. The only thoughts they have are thoughts. They belong to the streets. They're goofy and they're happy about it. They're smiling that they just said, they're just so stupid. Genuinely stupid.
What's the most romantic thing a man can do for a woman?
Everything else. Give me flowers, buy me dates, everything while I suck dick.
Birkin bag. Birkin bag.
Completely programmed. Bot.
Oh my god.
Completely.
Don't waste your time with him, bro.
Completely programmed. Cardi. Cardi. America's finished. I saw that.
What thing a man can do for a woman?
Birkin bag.
Brainwashed.
Programmed.
Stupid. Nothing in their head but head. No thoughts but thoughts. And they're proud of it.
Birkin bag.
What is that?
Yes. Buy me a Birkin bag.
Oh.
Somebody said, "Eh."
For what? Buy you a fucking $30,000 purse because you can suck? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's tough, bro. She look crazy.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
No,
all right. Here's a question. Why do so many women seem to be obsessed with luxury and status?
Y'all hear Brody in the back?
Okay.
No,
all right. Here's a question. Why
He
do-
said, all
why
I
do
get is
so many
head
women
and I
seem to
spend
be
30
obsessed with
bands?
luxury and status.
Because you got nothing else. You're delusional. You're stupid.
Ooh, I don't know. I can't relate to that.
I don't know.
Somebody in the chat said Birkin bag.
Because they're all brainwashed by Instagram. Every single one.
I'm really not a materialistic person.
You're not a materialistic person! You just said you suck for a Birkin bag!
Sneeko looks sick watching this shit.
Oh my god, how are you not materialistic?
I don't know. I can't relate to that. I don't think I want to answer because I'm really not a materialistic person. I need loyalty and attention and stuff, so I don't have a good answer for that.
I just asked because you mentioned a Birkin bag. That's all.
Yeah,
I was
no,
wondering.
because I would like that, but that's not really what our relationship will be based
Okay,
on.
maybe not you personally. Why do you think that there are a lot of women though who seem to
You see what he did? He knows that this is her, but she doesn't know how to take accountability.
Right.
So he says, "Oh, not you, but why do other women do that, goofy?"
seem to be obsessed with
Young Miami out here
shoes and
making it
handbags.
happen. Right. Young Miami, the city girls, they making it, you know.
They're brainwashed by city girls and Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B.
Here's the thing, chat. You know how many people, you know how many women are actually brainwashed by city girls, bro? It's bad. It's horrible, bro. Anyways.
That music is controlling them. It got bitches in a headlock.
Man.
Where that's a requirement for you to deal with somebody, or if you gonna fuck with me, I need this, you know?
I think men have more romance. Women have more, I'm waiting for you.
Women are attracted to luxury and status because their children will then be able to grow up that way. And
Your children are not gonna inherit a Birkin bag.
you feel me? They're gonna have a successful lineage.
We need stability, because some of these niggas be bums.
As fuck, and I'm not gonna have no.
Some of them be bums. And we need stability in this bitch, because if we don't got stability, we ain't got shit.
Okay. Do you think it's okay?
You remember, chat, when she thinks that she said she didn't think
It
she had
sounds
to
like they just be
improve?
blurting
Can we
out
rate
shit
her
that
real
they
quick?
heard.
Because she's gonna see this. Look at you. You don't have to improve anything.
Okay to judge a man based on his wealth and status.
Hell yeah, because if he broke, he ugly. Period.
Broke.
He ugly. Period.
Okay to judge a man based on his wealth and status.
Hell yeah, because if he broke, he ugly. Period.
Broke.
And they just be agreeing with each other with what each other says.
Equals
too. That
ugly.
shit's crazy. Look at Brody in the back. Like, I'm just trying to get some.
Hell yeah, because if he broke, he ugly.
Look at him.
Period.
Broke equals ugly.
Broke equals ugly. I seen -0. They still rating her, bro.
Now, how do you think you would feel if instead of being judged on your looks and personality, you were judged based on your wealth and status? How do you think you would feel?
I would feel upset because I'm a broke ass bitch. No.
She's different, bro. She's different.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I actually I'm the richest bitch you ever met, but that's the thing. It's rare to find a bitch like me that can match your money because I'm rare.
Why do women want to earn as much as men if they still expect men to pay for everything?
Honestly, I question that every day.
I know. Why is it that men are expected to overcome their fear of rejection, but women can't seem to overcome their fear of cockroaches and spiders?
Well,
because you don't take any accountability. You get to be children.
Rejection, you see rejection coming, but you don't know what the fuck the spider's thinking. Or
Oh shit, man.
Okay.
Snap. There you go.
I was gonna say
There
that
you go.
boys are pussy and they're scared of cockroaches too, but you know, whatever. Power of the
I gotta go back and watch that. I did not know Brody got offended. I gotta go back and watch that. We're gonna watch that later. We're gonna see Brody facial expressions.
Pussy pops.
What'd she say?
I was gonna say
There
that
you go.
boys are pussy and they're scared of cockroaches too, but you know, whatever.
Power of the pussy because the pussy pops.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What does that mean?
Power of the pussy means surrender to that cat.
Surrender to the cat. Chat, just focus on yourself. She's clapped. You're so mid. You're genuinely so mid. And all you got is you just pop pussy.
Ah, okay.
He gonna surrender.
Surrender. They
A
wanna
lot of
take all your
females think
power.
like this though.
For mid pussy. For the most basic bitch I've ever seen in my life.
To that cat.
Why is that? Why does he surrender?
He's gonna surrender to that cat because that cat has power.
No, it doesn't. It stinks.
That
When
cat,
you-
that
when
cat
you-
is whack.
No.
No, it doesn't. It stinks.
That cat,
when
that
you-
cat is whack.
No. A cat is. What they say that wop?
That wop is
That wop? That wet ass pussy?
Look what
Cardi.
Cardi did to him.
Cardi.
Look at what happened.
That's crazy.
City Girls destroyed you. Megan Thee Stallion destroyed you. Cardi B, all of them. Just brainwashed you.
And look, she.
And now, at least this video exists so that you just feel like, so you see this. Ugh.
That wet ass
But
pussy.
I'm back.
You got that wop. You got the power. Wop is the power.
Men are.
Imagine if guys went around saying dick is power, bro. But we tell them this is empowering, man.
More likely to
Says
succumb
eyebrows
to
in
a
a long
woman in
distance
her needs and
relationship,
wants
but she a 10.
Due to I want to say the urge to get sexual with
Her personality just irks me.
versus
That's all.
a woman.
Because when you're drunk, you're telling the truth. So that's her fucking personality for sure.
Women are more so. They'll get their self off before they settle.
So tell me this, why do you think there's so much talk in our society about things like male privilege and white privilege, but we never talk about pussy privilege?
Not the pussy privilege.
It's the pussy privilege for me. Copy and paste personality.
Not the pussy privilege, because that's real. There's pretty privilege. There's white
pretty privilege.
But there's definitely the fuck is pussy privilege.
But why do we never talk about it?
Because that pussy pops severely.
Ugh.
Niggas don't want to, excuse my language. People don't want to talk about how they making decisions based on how that pussy pops severely. They don't want to talk about that. That's the only reason they're making the decisions they make is because how the pussy is popping severely. If the pussy wasn't popping that severely,
What the fuck is
they
she
wouldn't be
talking
buying
about?
That was the dumbest sense. Like, it's just every video gets dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber.
Want to talk about
Listen, Jenny.
Her
close your
eyebrows
eyes and
is
listen to
far
her
as a
now.
motherfucker.
Close your
Far
eyes and
apart.
listen.
That's the only reason they making the decisions they make is because how the pussy is popping severely. If the pussy wasn't popping that severely, they wouldn't be buying that. They wouldn't be buying.
I know I heard that.
Background,
Period.
This nation is done. Done.
This. The pussy is popping severely. They don't want to talk about that. They're locked in.
What?
They're locked in.
What did you just say? Did she say anything?
She needs a
They
father.
don't want to talk about how locked in they are.
Because we don't want to fuck up.
getting the pussy.
That's why. We just don't want to fumble the one girl
He said,
that
"Get
we
in
can't
the
have sex with.
Do you think women are doing men a favor by giving them sex?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Both of them do. Watch.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Because a man could jack themselves off, but I mean, it's better when it's somebody else.
Okay. If a woman rewards a man with sex, why is there still pressure on him to please and satisfy her?
Because I feel like if I'm giving you my temple, what I'm asking you for is nothing compared to that.
Do you think that a woman's
The level of brainwashing to get on camera and say that she just sucks dick and expects shit for it is just absolutely insane.
Birkin bag.
Absolutely insane.
level of physical attractiveness
I know
affects
she
her
went viral
behavior
for
and
that shit.
potential for status?
Of course, because look, you have girls every day getting fake.
Thank you,
Tells
Seiko.
the world that it's okay to be happy.
So why are there so many women who love hip hop music when a lot of it is degrading to women?
First of all, I can't speak for nobody else, but the beat be cool.
The beat, okay. so
I'm not gonna technical ass bitch, but the beat be cool.
So it's not just the beat. You just said all this pussy popping nonsense too.
Wow.
So does that mean it's okay to like talk shit about women as long as you have a good backing track?
It's never okay to talk bad about women. It's just not. But I mean, it's like, it's a song. I feel like everybody taking it so personal. It's a song. Okay. Everybody been talking like that.
I don't know, bro, because they be tripping when we be degrade. I don't know what to say, bro. That's a she can pop P.
Since the 80s,
For
70s,
sure.
it's been like that. It's not like that. It's really a song. It's everybody want to take it so serious and so personal and so everything. It's music.
You know
is
she can't
music.
cook.
And it's brainwashing you. You all want Birkin bags and you say, pussy pop. You just talked about WAP for 10 minutes straight.
It's always gonna be music. It's not like that.
Have either of you guys ever had your hearts broken before?
Yes.
My heart broken right now. That's why
Okay.
I hope you post this on YouTube.
No, for sure. You guys give me great answers and stuff, but I think
Great answers. Great answers being you look stupid on camera.
I think you guys. Okay. How did that change your outlook on dating or relationships?
Like, I don't know. It made me more like a detective. Like, I gotta know that you really loyal for me to give you my loyalty. I'm still gonna cheat.
What the fuck? I know I didn't just hear that.
Don't get her pregnant, bro. It's not worth the nut. It's just not worth it. Pull out. Jerk off.
That's
stay
crazy.
home. Or just retain it. Just, it's not worth it.
Until I know that you're loyal.
Do you think it's easier for a man to seduce a woman or for a woman to seduce a man?
A woman to seduce a man. Ready?
A woman to seduce a man.
Wouldn't that mean that it's easier for a woman to cheat?
I don't know. Ready?
Yep. That's why she just said she gonna cheat.
Okay, but I'm saying, okay, so, but okay, now as far as, okay, when somebody cheats on their
She's
lover,
out.
do you typically blame the one who cheats or the one who drove the other one to cheat?
The one who drove the other one drove me to
That's
Who
crazy.
drove you to cheat? Yes. But what if, why didn't you just break up with them? Can't you just leave?
No!
Oh, God.
How, Sway?
It's complicated. I love your channel. But I genuinely think this is giving me brain damage.
Beat you up.
Look at him. Look at him. Take a long look. The next time.
That's a cold still
you think about
shot,
not blowing
bro.
out.
Hold on. Y'all gotta see this.
Next time you're gonna take him out to a dinner. Look into those eyes right there. See both of them? Here. Look at that.
I'm looking.
Imagine living with that.
Facts.
Imagine having to deal with imagine paying child support with that. Stare into their souls so this is ingrained and you never forget it. Look at them.
Look at them, chat. That's crazy, bro. Birkin bag. Take care of yourself, Kings.
Why
Focus
do
on
you think
yourself,
most
Kings.
early schooling teachers are women,
I'll
while
let the
male
chat
teachers
these
typically
motherfuckers.
handle
Oh yeah, for
students?
sure. They be
Because
saying crazy
men have
shit.
to be logical and women play
I missed the
macaroni
question.
painting.
why do you think most early schooling teachers are women, while male teachers typically handle the older students?
Because men have to be logical and women play macaroni paintings with kids because they nurture.
I think that because I think women as a whole have a little bit more patience than men do.
Birkin bag.
I don't see too many men teachers out there, and I just think that it's just because they feel threatened by so many women in the workforce.
Somebody said, "Suck you, bitch."
Now we can agree most early schooling teachers are women. Every man has a mother. If
We got
men are to
we got to
blame-
get back to this shit. Almost over anyway. We got to get back to Andrew
You know,
Tate.
she needs to fear me. What's the first thing that jumps into
They're
women's
gonna
mind? Oh,
sue
you're an
violence.
abuser.
Yeah.
I need to hurry up and find a new video too. Hold on, guys. Birkin bag. That shit is sad, bro.
I want to watch another one.
Yeah, I want to watch another one too. Sneak.
I want to watch another one. Cheating and manipulation. Cheeto, you cheater, you cheated. Blah. I can't believe how many men said that when I'm like, yo, I want multiple. I can't believe you would cheat on your queen.
I believe that men initially do really nice things for women because they want sex.
So this is called "Is Cheating Actually Bad?" Let's see.
Yes.
I didn't even
It's
hear
nice
that
things-
first question.
I can't believe you would cheat on your queen.
I believe that men initially do really nice things for women because they want sex.
Facts.
Yes.
If so, why would a woman ever accept an extravagant offer from a man if she wasn't interested in having
That's
sex?
crazy.
She's manipulating him, man. Come on.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, women like dinner.
Hey, look how bro
Ever
holding the
accept an
mic. He like,
extravagant
yeah,
offer
answer
from a
this.
man if she wasn't interested in having sex.
She's manipulating him, man. Come on.
I mean, women like dinner and a good time, right?
Houseway. She can just live in that. That's why cut off your female friends. They're using you. You're not real.
I said it. 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 There's no reason to have a fucking female friend, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's absolutely no reason why you should have a female friend, bro. As a man. You feel me? They're using you, bro. Whether it's physical, literal, spiritual, fucking whatever you want to call it, bro. They're using you in some type of form or fashion.
Really your friend. They're dangling the pussy over your head. You know, like in the cartoons, when the fucking the guy's on the treadmill, like a fat dude, and there's a donut in front of it, and you're
That's
you're
how.
hoping you're gonna
That's
get it, but you're on the
exactly how
treadmill,
it
so you don't
is.
get that. That's you with your female friends. You're hoping and running that you're gonna get some.
Bro, I
pussy, and
left
she's
you. Good. You
gonna
good.
Cut her off.
Isn't that leading?
When can you be a mod? I don't know, bro. And it's no disrespect to you, bro. I done seen some fucked up shit happen to people before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I must have got bit or some shit. I seen some messed up stuff happen to people before. Like, locked them out of their account and everything. Like, and I'm just about to be monetized. I don't know. Let's put in a little bit more work. Let's put in a little bit more time. You know what I'm saying? And then we could talk about that.
A man on?
Not necessarily. I
Wrong.
think it's fun to get to know somebody.
Hell no. People do shit out of the kindness of their heart all the time, you know?
But generally, don't men initially do things because they want sex?
Yeah, they're looking forward to something. It might not be sex, but they're looking forward to
Well, if a
something.
man's taking a woman to a $300 meal for the first time, I don't think he wants to be friends, does he?
I don't think he want to be friends
Nah,
either.
not necessarily.
Okay, so would it be safe to assume he generally wants sex?
You may want a hand job. That ain't sex.
Shut
Bro,
up.
shut up.
Wrong.
Why would you say some stupid shit?
I was
like
about to say
Nobody's
that
ever had
too.
a good
Shut
hand job.
up.
Are you kidding me?
For sure. Hell yeah, no problem,
I'm
buddy.
a genuinely a nice guy, you know. Sometimes, you know, sex is a bonus, but you know, I'm gonna say
It's like this, you know. It's like this, brody. Let's just put in that work. You feel me? Like, start sharing this shit, all that. You feel me? I'm almost there, bro. I need like 30 more subscribers, bro. You feel me? And once I'm monetized, let's put in this work. Let's like reach some milestones and accomplishments. You feel me? I ain't got no problem putting you on. I ain't got no problem.
I'm a good 70-30.
We're not going out. We're not going to roof, Chris. If I didn't plan on having sex with you once, at least eventually.
Oh yeah. That's not happening.
There may be some men out there. I wouldn't say that accounts to all men, but I believe that men may wow or woo women in the beginning initially because they want sex. However, there are men that are truly out there looking for soulmates that may present themselves as being.
They're abusing that. Come on, yo. Maybe they want a soulmate.
More than what they are in the beginning.
What are you even
to attract
talking
that
about?
individual, and then there's some that are authentic and true to who they actually are.
Oh yeah.
If
Hell
so, why would a woman ever accept an extravagant offer?
I ain't gonna lie though. Out of everybody that's ever popped in my chat, hold on. Out of everybody that's popped in my chat, bro, like. Okay, it's there. Out of everybody that popped in my chat, you the most consistent, I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with the light, bro. I'm fucking with the light, boy, if you don't get your freezer licking ass. Anyways, you the most consistent, you the most genuine, bro. And you stayed popping in and out ever since, you feel me? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but anyways, you get me.
From a man if she wasn't interested in having sex.
Say some stupid shit. Say some stupid shit.
If so, why would a woman ever accept an extravagant offer from a man if she wasn't interested in having sex?
Say some stupid shit. Say some stupid shit. Say some stupid
I think
shit.
as women, if a man is offering you gifts and you accept those gifts, you're leading him on.
Okay, cool.
If you're not
Facts.
planning
Thank
a
you.
relationship or become intimate with him, because
I'm glad she kept it
ultimately
real.
he is expecting something back from you.
I mean, I think if you're the type of guy to just expect something, that kind of comes off as desperate, and that's probably not going to get you anywhere. You know, you want to be confident, but you want to be sure of yourself too, as well as being yourself.
Don't be a
So
limp.
much you gotta do to navigate all that nonsense.
Just
bro.
for
So much.
pussy.
Thanks for the 5. It's complicated. Drops a new vid. React to that. Okay, right after this.
Oh, I mean, whenever you
I
go
love this channel, man.
into something and you're just expecting something back out of it, it's not authentic, and I think most girls can see straight through that.
If so, why would a woman ever accept an extravagant offer from a man if she wasn't interested in having sex?
Because most girls are gold diggers anyway. They want what they can get out of anybody. It doesn't just have to be a man. It's anybody.
Isn't that leading a man on?
Definitely. Most definitely.
Is it fair
like
for somebody who leads people on to complain about being
Plus, you
cheated
for real honest about my music. I fuck with that. So I remember when I found your page, just scrolling. I said to myself, I gotta fuck with you,
Is
bro.
it fair for somebody who...
Oh yeah, hell yeah, bro. See, the thing is, I like your music because you ain't trying to be perfect. You feel me? But it's different. It's new gen at the same time. The beats is like every like fun ass meme I've ever heard. You feel me? Like I fuck with your music tough. You feel me? Like I remember I used to play that shit back to back to back to back.
people on to
And
complain
it's
about being cheated on?
unapologetic. That's what I like about it.
No. Because you can't be
I missed the
cheated.
question.
Is it fair for somebody who leads people on to complain about being cheated on?
No.
No. Because you can't be cheated on unless you've committed
To them.
being in a relationship.
I'm glad you didn't say nothing stupid.
So if you're leading someone on, that means you haven't committed to being in a relationship with that person.
W. Portman said, since you started streaming, I went from 180 to 560 followers. Your clips are blowing up. Bot stay broke. Clip the stream, take it, make your TikTok go viral and shit like that. 10,000 followers, then you can get the creator fund. And in 2 weeks, I'm gonna start an affiliate link for my website called The Creativity Kit. That's gonna be my...
And just to let you guys know, he already put that out. He's putting motherfuckers on. And I like that.
course, and every person who signs up from your link is gonna start making bread. Look at him. He's donating money saying he's running up his TikTok. Someone got 36,000 followers, bro. You gotta step your game up, Portman.
So therefore, if he decides to date or partner with someone else, then no, he hasn't cheated. There's no commitment.
Does being in love require you to be vulnerable?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
most
for sure.
definitely.
Oh yeah, I believe it for sure. I fuck with you, Brody. Definitely, bro. Me and my cousins don't even get along, and I'll say that on stream. You feel me? Like they act like they fuck with me, but they really don't. You feel me? It be that, and it's because of your music, bro. You feel me? Hold on. Let me talk to you personally. Yeah, so like it's like this, Brody. They don't fuck with you because they see you going somewhere. You feel me? And the fact that you probably showed them like, look, it's this dude like he playing my music on his stream. You feel me? Like I don't know, maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but I don't even fuck with my cousins at all. Like, or maybe should I put it? They don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? Because I've definitely extended myself out to people, plenty of numerous of times. Took them back, even though they did wrong a number of times, numerous times. You feel me? And I still somewhat keep relatively in touch. You know what I'm saying? Just being a real one. But yeah.
It does. It requires you to open up parts of yourself that you may typically guard. But in order to have a real intimate relationship,
She believes in astrology. She's the spiritual. I mean, it's fine, but like, come on, you could
Right, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Crystals.
you have to share those things that are closest to us.
I'm spiritual too, brother.
Require you to be vulnerable.
Everybody has one.
I guess in some aspects, because being in love sometimes, clouds your judgment for some things you wouldn't normally do.
Shout out my boy
in
Chanel
the
Boy.
case
Make sure
if you
y'all
really,
click
really
on his
care about
profile,
somebody like
subscribe.
When
Check
a
out
woman
some of his
leads a
music.
man on, do you blame the man for making himself vulnerable, or do you blame the woman for taking advantage of his weakness? Do you blame
in the case if you really, really care about somebody like that?
When a woman leads a man on, do you blame the man for making himself vulnerable, or do you blame the woman for taking advantage of his weakness?
You blame the man. Women do not have to take any responsibility for nothing nowadays, bro.
That is a tough question, though. Let me think. Do you blame the woman for leading you on, or do you blame the man for just not realizing, like, stop being stupid? Half and half.
Well, a real man ain't supposed to be weak, but I mean, a pretty woman that says the right things to a man,
Right.
she could pretty much get anything from a man.
Swindle.
So I'd have to blame the woman more than the man.
Really?
What signs should a man look for if he's concerned about being led on?
Just if she's concerned more about what he has in his pockets than what he has in his heart.
When a woman leads a man on,
That's about
do you blame the
80%.
man for making himself vulnerable, or do you blame the woman for taking advantage of his weakness?
Yeah, it's gotta be the man.
I don't
It's gotta be the
admire
man.
women who lead men on.
It's gotta be the man. Now that I heard the question 2 times, it's gotta be the man. Like, stop being a limp, bro.
I believe there are a lot of beautiful women in the world who know that they're beautiful, and they have no intent on being in any type.
You know what it is? A lot of them don't even have to take responsibility for leading men on. They get to be like, well, if he wants to have sex and I don't, well, then that's just his problem. It's not even like they're consciously leading him on. They just take advantage of how desperate men are nowadays.
A long-term relationship, they just want what the man can provide them with. And good men who have good hearts, who are really looking for lifelong partners. So I don't support or believe in women who do that.
What signs should a man look for if he's concerned about being led on?
A woman who's not giving back.
Giving back means giving pussy. If you took
No.
her out more than 2 days.
I don't know. Giving back, yeah, I guess that means that. But like, I know some relationships where it's just one-sided. This person pays all the bills. This person buys the grocery. This person buys the cars, pay the notes, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they never give back. Never give back. I couldn't be in no shit like that, bro. I couldn't do it. Like, we can save more money by going half, in my eyes. Like, I'm not rich yet, so until I get rich, we gotta split this shit. You feel me? So that way we can save more and stack up more to where one day we don't gotta. I got it. You feel me?
Dates and you ain't even getting no pussy? Run. I'm telling you, bro. They're gonna say, but she's more than that. But she's a connection, man. Bomboka. You know what you want.
And who is continuously, who he's spoiling, basically. A man can set himself up for that. He shouldn't be putting out gifts and
Facts.
paying bills and stuff like that in the very
Facts.
beginning when there's no commitment.
Facts.
Do you think it's fair for somebody who
I
leads
agree with
people
her.
on to complain about being cheated on?
No.
Damn, her shit
Say
is
some
long.
nonsense.
Bro, her fucking her eyelashes is touching her eyebrows, bro. That's crazy.
Who leads people on to complain about being cheated on?
No.
Why not?
Say some nonsense. Say some nonsense. The mark of the. Say some delusional shit.
It just doesn't make sense.
You can't do dirty and then
be
not
upset
expect
when you're done dirty.
Yeah.
Okay. When a woman leads a man on, do you blame the man for making himself vulnerable, or do you blame the woman for taking advantage of his weakness?
Blame the women for taking advantage
shit.
because regardless of gender, you don't take advantage of people regardless.
Okay.
But it happens. They do it too, guarantee you.
I'm just saying. Just take these off and DM me, baby.
Would blaming the man be victim blaming?
Yes.
What sign should a man look for?
But a man cannot be the victim. You just sound like a bitch. Nobody takes it seriously.
Or if he's concerned about being led on?
I didn't get a ring
she
light,
put-
chat.
They are bad, chat. They do some baddie right here. You know what I'm saying?
Bumbucker!
What's the IG? I miss you.
But he said, what's the IG? I miss you.
Like not just
Let me chill out.
attention, like effort. Does she put effort into you? Does she actually want to listen to what you're saying?
When somebody cheats on their lover, do you typically blame the one who cheats or the one who drove the other one to cheat?
Nah, it's no driving.
It is no driving for
if
you to
cheated,
cheat.
you already had that in your mind. Didn't nobody make you do it? You know what I mean? It's
Facts.
just
take
that might have been
accountability.
your excuse of why you did it, but nobody can make you cheat if you really care about somebody.
Right, they can make you leave.
Exactly, make you leave. Exactly.
I typically blame the one who drove the other one away.
Well, why
He's
wouldn't that
weird.
person just leave then?
Because most people are comfortable being in the position that they're already in.
Do you feel like it's easier
I kind of
for a woman
believe.
to
I
seduce
kind
a
of.
man
I
or for a
kind
man
of
to
agree
seduce a
with that
woman?
though.
Woman to this man.
A woman is just a man because the man's always willing to give it up. They don't give a fuck who they fuck, you know?
Right.
So if the answer is women, does that make it easier for them to cheat?
Yep.
I mean, people cheat regardless. And if they say they don't, they lying.
But
Who
answer
is
the
more
question.
likely to forgive cheating, men or women?
Women are more likely to forgive it. That's the way it should be. Please don't say the wrong thing, guy. You've said some wrong answers so far.
Yes.
I don't know, 'cause I ready to kill a bitch, man.
Would you agree that it's women because men cheat wanting sex, while women typically cheat with feelings?
Facts.
What's
Hold on. He telling the truth.
I don't know, 'cause I ready to kill a bitch, man.
Would you agree that it's women because men cheat wanting sex, while women typically cheat with feelings?
I say when a bitch fucks somebody else, that means they definitely got feelings for that person. I mean,
They've already checked out mentally.
Yeah.
Women don't cheat for fun. Men cheat
They
just because,
don't.
like, it's just like what we do, bro. Someone's like, oh, Cheeto, I can't believe you did that. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, chill out, bro.
man can fuck a girl and not even talk to her ever again.
Ever again?
I mean, but that's a big misconception too, because a lot of females these days can, fornicate and stuff like that without no kind of emotion, just like men can, So that's kind of tough.
Why are men more likely to be able to have sex without intimacy than women?
Because we can make 10 bitches pregnant in an hour, and a queen gets
9
pregnant
months.
one time a year. So naturally, biologically, they look for one guy, and men just want to everywhere. It's a simple question.
Oh man, because a majority of guys are perverts. You know what I mean? We get
Wrong.
into the mood, and it doesn't matter.
It's not perverted. It's just biology, bro.
That's
Why you
all it
talking down on
is.
us like that?
Matter who's there, and
Biology.
then we're not gonna want to talk to
Human
them the next
nature.
day.
So then why should men be held to the same standard as women for cheating?
Because most of the time when a woman cheats, they get to know the man first. It's not just
Facts.
a one-night stand type thing. It's more of
Facts.
emotional involved.
Attachment.
What do you find more intimate, having a deep conversation or having sex?
Deep conversation, definitely.
If the answer is deep conversation, why is cheating more about sex rather than sharing a deep conversation with a
Facts.
stranger?
That's why I didn't
When
answer.
it comes to a man being cheated on, it wouldn't really be about the sex. It would be more about the connection that she gave to another man to be able to get to that point to have sex.
Right.
Should a woman be mad about cheating if she's already a side piece?
I really no.
That's not cheating if she's a side piece. That's just what a side piece is.
Same
Why
way
would
he
you
found
speak a
her.
question Like that, bro?
You don't have the right at that point.
No.
Don't women often say once a cheater, always a cheater?
Yes.
So if he's cheating on his woman to be with you, should you be surprised if he's cheating on you with the...
No, my mom always said, "You lose them how you get them."
You're
I mean, shit,
consensually
everybody
giving
say
yourself
that.
up to be a side option.
Right, don't women often say once a cheater,
Sorry, but I mean, like, yeah.
or always a cheater?
Once a cheater, always a cheater. I disagree because people could change.
Okay, I was saying that, like, obviously, if the man is cheating on his woman to be with you, why would you be surprised if he cheats on you to be with another woman?
Oh. Because, wow, that's so good.
People can change. People can change, though. You have to take accountability, though.
Try this one. What do you find more intimate, having a deep conversation or having
Yeah, she cute too. Why do you hear all the baddies in this video, man?
sex?
Having a deep conversation.
If the answer is a deep conversation, why is cheating more about?
I disagree. A deep convo, you can have that shit like. easy.
Right,
About
after
rather than
sex,
sharing
right.
a deep conversation with a stranger.
I find cheating both ways, actually. Cheating could be in all sorts and forms of ways.
Why do you think men are more likely to be able to have sex without intimacy than women?
Why is everything like men and women?
Well, I mean,
These questions are sexist.
what else could it be?
Why are we genderalizing?
Why are we generalizing?
Uh-oh, she's getting triggered.
Oh, generalizing?
Gender-
Okay, can you educate me? Like, what would
Like,
what
why
should I-
would you just say there's only a male and a female?
Well, no, I'm saying.
What the
that-
fuck else is it supposed to be?
I mean, obviously, I talk to same-sex couples and you know, other types of relationships and things like that. But that's fine.
Okay.
Why does some
When you're that hot, you don't really have to make any sense.
women pride themselves on manipulation as a skill when they already control what men want?
You know, I mean, you got books like 48 Laws of Power, got people thinking that they can use people to get what they want, man.
Facts. I know people that do this shit, bro. There used to be this guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but I used to always see the 48 Laws of Power tactics, like the play a fool law. Like, you know what I'm saying? Play a fool to catch a fool. It's like, I'm not a fool, though, so stop playing that shit before I knock your ass out. You feel me? So, yeah, bro.
I really think it all comes down to, especially when it comes to women, it's all about using to get what they want before they get used. Because they already feel like coming into a situation, the man pretty much only wants one thing.
Is there any better manipulation strategy than remaining an unidentifiable threat?
Damn, that's a good question. Nah, probably not. Because, I mean, if it's unidentifiable, then you're not really going to be able to put your guards up like that, you know? So it's not going to be something that your defense is up on. So pretty much you're going to be taken advantage of.
Women often describe themselves as complicated, emotional, even crazy.
Complicated,
Do you think women
spiritual, and crazy. That's just me. If you're with me, you just gotta deal with my craziness. I'm just crazy, so I'm toxic. Like, why does
Bro,
some
funny
clown
as
say
hell.
that? Is that your only personality trait? Being a fucking headache? Jesus Christ, man.
women actually want to be understood?
Calm down. Why do you hate when you seem like you're projecting? You're probably just insecure.
Seems like you're projecting.
Most definitely.
But wouldn't that actually hold them to a certain level of accountability?
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, you know, women, because of their estrogen, you know, they move off, majority of them move off emotions, where
He
most
thought he
men
got
move off
took
logic
down.
and what they're thinking about. You know what I mean? So, you know, when it comes down to the mind state of a woman, you know, she's not gonna care what's actually making sense. It's all going to be about what she feels. And if she feels that certain type of way, she's going to be right about that majority of the time.
So, wouldn't you say that a lot of things women feel is just based on perceived victimhood?
Yup.
That's
they only
tough.
know how to be victims. I'm a
That's
victim.
tough.
Yeah,
Perceived
well, how about-
victimhood at that.
They don't know how to ever be wrong. It's not possible in their heads because they're weaker.
Most definitely.
As
That's just
opposed to real
biology,
victims.
bro.
Most definitely.
What are your thoughts on the following statement? A man's loyalty is tested when
This guy's been wrong the whole time. He's gonna say some nonsense.
he has everything, while a woman's loyalty is tested when her man has nothing.
Facts, because
cool.
if you got everything on me right there, but you don't have nothing, a bitch will fly.
I think a woman's loyalty can be tested if a man, you know, doesn't have anything. A lot of times in the culture it's said, you know, women will stick
How
with
long
a
have
man
I
when
been
he's in the mud,
streaming?
right? But the goal is not to.
Let's see. How long has it been? An hour and 49 minutes. All right, chat. I'm definitely gonna be back on tonight, so look out